Hello and welcome back to my channel and welcome back to Euro Truck Simulator 2. As you can see, it's frosty and snowy in the Nordic horizons, and in these nice weather conditions I picked up JCB compact generators. So it's kind of a heavy cargo, and with my driving skills I hopefully don't have to take this drive short because I put my truck into a ditch yet again, but I'll give it my best try. Currently we're here in Arvidsjaur. I think I pronounced it correctly this time. And that means we are in Sweden. However, this will be changed within this tour since I'm heading to Norway, and I found another way to pronounce it on the internet. It's Bodø.
Turn right.
Bodø, I think. I heard it 2 or 3 times and I think I butchered it just the right way. Well, it's written with the O, which is crossed out, and yeah, it's probably pronounced like I tried it to do. Yeah, I try my best to keep my speed at an controllable level, because I really learned it the hard way in the last part, in the second part of the last video, which I couldn't show anymore because I crashed so hard. The cargo got expired and my truck got obliterated almost completely. So yeah, it might have turned out to be a lesson for myself, but as we know, it's in-game, I have a lot of money, and it doesn't hurt if I have to fully restore or buy new, buy a brand new truck at this point. So I might be a little lax in what I have learned from that experience. But I'll try to keep the speed reasonable.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
Okay, let's give it a challenge. No crashing into other cars. And no other speeding tickets, or red light tickets are pretty common for me in this weather, since I slide through the red light before I can come to a halt. So yeah, big challenge. And I'd like to say it's in the middle of the night, but we only have 5:23 now, so it's already pitch black out there. But I think I'm not sure how realistic it is for Scandinavian countries, but they can be pretty dark at times, so I've heard, but I'm not sure at which times specifically. But anyways, I'll try to enjoy it. And maybe because it's at night, the traffic is a little bit less. Probably not at this time yet, but with less traffic I have a little bit less to worry about crashing into the driver in front of me because I braked too late. So that's one good thing at driving at night, and if I land into the ditch there won't be as many witnesses to laugh at me. Yeah. That's all for winter. As for the event progression, I think I said it last time, I got all the towns, or all the needed towns and deliveries in Finland, all 6, and I got one more to go in Sweden, and with Bodø we have the first of the 6 cities in Norway.
Vidal, slow down.
Yes. I am slowing down, sorry.
Vidal, slow down.
And then it's just a question of where I want to go in Norway. I'm interested in the very north, so that looks pretty nice to go there. And yeah, but since we also have to go 6 cities as well in the end, we might have many choices to go to. And even these kind of curves are more dangerous than I anticipated at the first time. Especially if I try to slow down abruptly. It can be quite dangerous.
Go straight on.
And since I have much time at hand at the moment, I started a few games I bought in the winter sale. One of which was a short, sexy game, but you can't always follow the recommendations. It had very positive reviews, but in the end it was a pretty short-lived linear game. So Steam reviews aren't always a point to count on, especially in the adult game area. There's kind of huge discrepancy what people think is a good game. And then I tried to start off The Last Caretaker, which looked really interesting. You are a robot or an android, and you wake up in some kind of facility, and it seems, as in so many games, things have gone to shit, to say it nicely. And the first thing you have to do is take care that you are fully charged and don't run out of energy, and then you have a ship which will be the main way of transportation in this game. And you have to repair it, fuel it up, fill it with energy, and then explore the vast new world, looking for anything that may remain and can be reconnected, re-established. So it's kind of a survival crafting base building kind of game, and your main base is your ship, which you go from different points on the map, collect resources, refine them, craft stuff you need, and yeah, fight off some enemies that are kind of slime blobs and what else, kind of night creatures, and trying to stay alive. And it's very fun. I have gotten to the end of the first quest, or slowly getting there, because I'm still out there exploring some facilities and islands I can find. And it seems you also have some kind of backtracking later in the game. Since the first facility you went to, you can come again if you have higher clearances and stuff. So it's very interesting. But yeah, not too far in, so I can't say too much since it's also still in early access, like so many games lately. But for what I have played, it looks and feels really good. I didn't encounter glitches or bugs yet, which is already nice in my book for this kind of game. Yeah, and later I want to try maybe a Zeta Forza Rally if I can get the MOZA wheelbase settings right. I looked up the ones for the normal Assetto Corsa and maybe I'll take them as a base. And I think they should be maybe interchangeable for the most part at least. So that will be fun as well. Yeah, and then there are many more to try and to re-experience. I got Neo again. I came quite far in the first time I played it on the PlayStation 4, but I never quite finished it, so I might give it a try once more. I bought it for a few bucks this time in the sale. It was pretty cheap, so it's okay. And while I'm babbling, we are in Norway. Yeah, so many new games to play and so many old games yet untouched. So sad. And I also could sell almost all of my trading cards for the winter sale. I made the first batch, level 1, and I was thinking of collecting the rest, but then I just sold everything, so I can buy other stuff. Or use that money to trade for other craftable batches I wanna make for several games. It's also always a fun thing to do. And using the money you get from selling badges, I don't want to spend real money in quotation marks. But if it's from games I've badges and stuff I sold on the Steam market, I think it's okay.
Get ready to turn right. Turn left.
Narvik. What a smooth turn. No sliding and slipping this time. Since I basically slowed almost to a stop. And this smooth pace is really easier to handle than driving as you would normally, which should be a no-brainer. But yeah. $21.34, so still not that late in the night, but it's already like this. And some more tunnels. Don't want to risk it. Since we're almost there, I don't want to mess up just in the final stretch. But it often happens, right? Went very well in the beginning and then you feel a little bit too safe with the road conditions and the handling, and then you crash into something. and the police is speeding away. They got places to be. Well, I won't take a break now since we're almost there.
Take the second exit.
We can keep it up for that little bit.
Exit now. Go straight on.
I guess by the time this is out, it's already the new year. It should be January 3rd or 4th, maybe? I'm not sure exactly, but I think after that I will try to implement the Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday schedule and see how this might work out. I mean, it's not that like many people are waiting for my videos at this point, or even up in the future. So a little schedule should be fine. And I want to redesign my logo and stuff, but I have absolutely no idea what I could or should make, so this will also be a task for when the inspiration hits, so probably never. I'm not very talented in these
At the roundabout, take the first
kind of
exit.
things.
Exit now.
We still have much leeway. Only 15 minutes to go and we're at our destination, so you don't have to bother me with you're getting sleepy.
At the roundabout, take the first exit.
Looks like a mountain area or something.
Exit now. At the roundabout, take the second exit. Exit now. At the roundabout, take the second exit.
The Nordic Horizon countries love their roundabouts. Very nice. I prefer it over traffic lights. It feels a little bit more smooth going, but
take the second exit.
it also depends on the traffic density.
Exit now. Go straight on.
We have a train station, or at least a train depot. Looks more like a depot.
At the roundabout, take the second exit. Exit now. Get ready to turn left.
Oh, a nice husky out there.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Should we take the nice viewing spot? I think we should, even if it's totally against the traffic flow. Might be a nice thing for ending this video. Even though it's night and we don't see that much from this kind. Okay, we have a harbor. And this might be nice to have a nice hot chocolate or something. Okay, it's very dark. So let's finish this up. We are almost at our destination. Now it all depends on my nice parking skill.
Turn right.
And I even have a sleeping spot right outside after I finish this.
Here we are,
Thanks.
safe and sound.
Oh, and I even can just go in there. Lately I feel the random parking spot assesses my skill and just gives me these easy ones. Maybe a way of the game telling me you suck. Or it might be my imagination. Well, as you see, I can drive safely too, even in these conditions. I'm very proud of myself. I hope you are too. And I also hope you had a nice time. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like, maybe subscribe even. And it would be nice to see each other again in another video. Until then, have a great time and see you. Bye.